Good morning, I am Kevin Price, delighted to be with you, talking to you about you and your business. And as usual, I've got a lot to talk about, and I want to get straight to it. One of my favorite contributors, Brian Spitz, is with an excellent company called Big State Home Buyers, and that's bigstatehomebuyers.com. And it's a company that is great for investors. It's great for individuals in situations that are stressful and even distressed and need to get out. I love the work they're doing, and I love the work that you're doing in the community and helping organizations and individuals that need specific help, particularly our senior populations. And we're gonna help foster that on today's program. But you can learn more about Brian at bigstatehomebuyers.com. Brian, introduce us to your guest this morning, and welcome.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Yes, I'm with Big State Home Buyers, and we are the largest family-owned real estate investment company in Houston. And we try to reach out to, we buy properties from people, we pay cash, we close quickly. There's, no agents, no showings, no problems. We make a seamless process for both buyers and sellers. And probably our largest demographic is people here that are between the ages of late 40s, early 50s, up until their mid to late 60s. So we really try to focus on bringing people, doing outreach and bringing people information that will be valuable to them, outside just for our services and what we can offer. So today we're bringing Tina Tran from AARP. She's the manager of outreach and advocacy at AARP, and we're really pleased to have you here with us on the show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and make sure you talk nice and loud for us. It may even sound like you're yelling, but please feel free to do that so we can hear you nice and clear. Go ahead with your first question there, Brian.
Sure. Tina, I just wanted to see if you could tell us a little bit about the organization and about yourself and your part there.
Well, sure. So I'm the manager of outreach and advocacy for the Houston office for AARP Texas. And AARP is a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization. We have a membership of more than 37 million.
Wow.
And really our mission is to help people turn their goals and dreams into real possibilities. And we do that by strengthening communities and fighting for issues that matter most to our members' families, such as health care, employment security, and retirement planning. And, a lot of folks know ARP because they get, that mail when they turn 50 and realize that they get a lot of benefits by joining and they get access to some of our really valuable discounts. We have more than 500 retailers that can really help folks save money.
Yeah, that's interesting. How many members do you have in the Houston area? Do you know?
You know what? I don't have that number for Houston, but in Texas we have over 2 million.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, actually. It's by far the largest organization of its kind.
That's correct.
Yeah, very good. Brian?
Well, I think that, Tina, you wanted to talk a little bit about the bulletin and magazine and some of the member benefits that AARP offers.
Well, sure. So AARP has a magazine, and it is has the world's largest circulation, and it is the definitive lifestyle publication for Americans 50 plus. In our last issue, we had Melissa Etheridge and Sheryl Crow on the cover, and I think folks who are 50 plus find that it speaks to them. We have lots of relevant issues, articles on health and fitness, financial guidance, consumer interest information and tips, celebrity interviews. The magazine was founded in 1958 and is published bi-monthly in print, and you also receive a digital access when you join AARP. Also, the bulletin reaches about over 23 million households each month in print. And we also have additional news online as well. And we cover health and health policy, Medicare, Social Security, consumer protection issues, personal finance. So issues that really speak to a lot of general interest amongst the 50-plus population.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting. I bet this is probably one of the fastest growing periods in your history with the huge number of baby boomers. Talk a little bit about that.
That is correct. What we're finding is that, folks, what we're calling where folks are aging and they, might not see themselves as elderly, but they're aging and they want to have access to products and articles that really speak to them. So we have 500 retailers and access to health insurance, life insurance, auto insurance that help folks that are 50 plus kind of anticipate and plan for rising costs. So if they are looking towards retirement but not quite there yet, they can realize the real possibilities of planning for retirement and
yeah, it sounds like a very good, very helpful. Go ahead, Brian.
So you're, along those same lines, the organization nationally must be really trying to plan out how it's going to expand to serve the number of people that are turning 50 plus in this time.
Yeah, we are. What we want to do is be able to respond to our members' needs and wants. And what we're finding is that their interests are very general. They're not so different than folks who are 40 or 45. So they want to be able to travel. They want to be able to plan financially for their future. And if I can, I'd like to talk a little bit about some of the things that we're doing locally to serve the needs of the 50 plus. We recently did a caregiving event in Houston, and that's geared towards folks that are kind of what we call the sandwich generation. Folks that are maybe in that approaching 50 or past 50 who are caring for children, as well as caring for their aging parents. So what we did is we brought in sort of local and state agencies to connect that sandwich generation with some of the resources they might need. And because we do find that caregivers often feel very alone and don't often know where to turn to for help. So that was a largely successful local program that we have, and we certainly do plan on doing more. Another thing that's pretty exciting is we have these events called Movies for Grown-Ups, where you don't even have to be an AARP member to take advantage of it, but we have screenings for movies. And the next one that we have coming up is actually in Houston, right off the Katy Freeway at the Edwards, and it's The Book of Life. And it's this Saturday at 2, so folks are more than welcome to come join us, and they can find out more about that screening at aarp.org.
Very good. Fixing to have to wrap it up. By the way, the website is aarp.org, and you can find out more about Brian Spitz and the great work of Big State Homebuyers at bigstatehomebuyers.com. Final thoughts, Brian, before I let you go.
Just wanted to say thank you very much for coming on board and visiting with us. It's, again, really important at Big State that we also offer outreach and really try to connect our clients or people that are interested in, might be potential clients with services like yours and information that would be useful to them other than just, real estate information. So we appreciate it.
It's good stuff. Thanks to both of you. All right, when we come back, we're going to have much more for you. Do want to remind you, best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com. While there, like it on Facebook, follow it on Twitter.